I thought to myself, well, in that brief 2 years, a lot of things happened, but one very, very memorable thing, the club celebrated its 60th anniversary in 2015. Many of you may remember that. And we put out requests for commendations and letters, and we got a bunch of them, of various things, and they came in, and I sent them to Paula, and she finally gave me a file folder back. She said, hold on to these, I'm too busy. And I did. And I think it's only fitting that we share those with her today. And I'll have a copy for the historian, Chip, and Bill. I know you're going to want a copy, and Buzz, and I'll also have copies at the club meeting if anybody wants to see them and take and enjoy them too. But just briefly, what we've got is commendation from AACA, of course, the Mayor of Baltimore, the County Executive of Baltimore County congratulating the club on its 60th anniversary, the Baltimore Museum of Industry, and Gary, now don't get jealous.
My other husband.
But, yeah, I'm not going to go there. Jay Leno and Paula, January 2015 down at
Meyer Hall.
Meyer Hall, which is a great picture. The B&O Railroad Museum, a certificate and a letter. And then another event that took place in 2015, the Montebello Water Reservoir in Baltimore City celebrated its 100th year. And I managed to get ourselves roped into participating in that. We had about 7 cars. And also they did a 100-year time capsule. And we did a submission of things from Chesapeake region, including a roster of our names to be opened in 2115, 100 years from then. So if anybody's still around, try to attend that.
Jot that date down.
That'll be a great celebration. So we're in on that, and a poster and pictures of the cars and the club members that were able to participate in that. One tiny, I understand, one tiny little moment in a long 7-year period, but I thought it'd be nice to capture it. And from Chesapeake region, in memory of the 60th anniversary, presented to Paula L. Ruby, President, with deep appreciation and gratitude for your many years of service to Chesapeake region and AACA, from the Board of Directors and the members, November 14th, 2021.
Thank you very much, sir. And since then, we're now 65 years plus in. So it's been a great ride, ride. Yes, sir.
May I?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to call Shelley Hack and Judy Dawson up, because they have a couple of presentations.
Oh my gosh. Judy's your social director. We got dressed together this morning.
And before I say anything else, I am your new social director, which is a position that was kind of made up to give me something to do with all the board meetings. And I said, I'm tired of going to all these meetings that I can never vote or say anything. And Paula said, well, we can fix that. So anyway, I'm now your new social director, not to be confused with your activity director, which I wouldn't begin to try to do what Phil does. It's my job to find just plain old fun things for us to do. So I want to ask everybody to please get in touch with me. I have the same address as Mr. Dawson. We cohabitate after 52 years. Let me know if there's something that you know of that would be fun for the club to get into or try, and I will be happy to try to put that together. So hang on just 1 minute. The other thing I'm going to say is that I started yesterday with vertigo, so if I fall down flat, I don't drink all that much. Okay, right in there. Let me make that sign. First of all, I have a few presentations to make, and I want to begin with Paula's other half, Mr. Gary. Come up here, please.
Is that the keys to the car?
side location person.
Okay, as we all know, behind every, never takes a subject for granted. So much I can say. As I like to say, we have all been rutified. Yes. There's a lot to be said about this man. He's been standing behind the woman in charge for these 7 years, and has always been there for anything that's been asked of him. And I thought it was appropriate. Here, hold that.
I got it. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
These sashes seem to run in the family, and I thought it was only appropriate that Grandpa has one. Through that. This is
What
our
does it
first,
say?
it says first man, Chesapeake Region AACA. Thank you for Now, the other thing that a lot of you don't know is that he's constantly hugging. This man has taken on, the last couple of years, one of the things that Tom and I feel strongly about is getting into more charitable work with this organization. And you've always been so generous with your time and money to help us with that. And last year, we were proud and happy to give
Six bikes last.
6 bikes last year to Toys for Tots through Elizabeth's efforts. And this year, we just put out a call, if anybody wants to donate, we'll take your money, and the club committed to 10, and we're up to
We're up to 12.
12 bikes.
We bought some little ones this year for the little toddlers. One is like a tricycle with a handle when the baby's little that you can roll them around. As the kid gets bigger, you take the handle off and you can ride it. So we got one of them. We got like a big wheels for the little kids. So.
And this is just an example of what this man does. He took it upon himself to put all these bikes together. This is a little something for you. You can open it up. What you get with the man who has everything. We were going to get you another car, but you didn't need it.
No.
Thank you.
I got me a bike.
You got yourself a bike.
There you go. And I don't have to put together.
Okay, now I need the glasses. You may or may not.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. That's cute. All right, here we go. Some people call me a poet, but I'm not a very good one. After 7 years of sweat and toil, our Paula will soon retire. Although she'll work at National, and the country she'll inspire. She'll have some time to sit at home, sip coffee by the fire, spend time with friends and family, and relax to her heart's desire. Another one? There's a lot of this going around.
Yeah. That's all right, I can stay down there for now.
Take the tickets for Disney World. Need my knife?
There we go.
It is a test.
Oh, isn't that cute? It's a mug. It says family memories. It's my husband and children and all my grandchildren.
Okay. She may get bored sitting at home, so she may work in the yard. Perhaps she'll work on puzzles or take up playing cards. Elizabeth, come back, Grandma.
Here, take that thing.
Okay, here, let's put that back in that
Thank
bag.
you.
Good girl.
put a poker on. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh, that is an old picture. This was from when we did the flea market at Howard County. At the end of the day, I mean, everybody that works the Howard County Flea Market, as Mickey can attest, we are dead tired at the end of the day.
But look at the smile on that woman's
Yes.
face.
So
I turned around and snapped that of you.
we normally have to clean up, you know, put tables back, put chairs up. And that year, we were told we had to clean the floor. And it was nothing but mud because it rained that year. So this is a picture of me mopping the floor. And I was like, what is this? I'm a national director, I'm president of the club, and I'm mopping the floor? So then we found out afterwards, they mopped the floor again, so we didn't really need to do it. So this is precious, thank you.
And
Thank you,
that's
thank
a deck
you.
of playing cards that she can keep while away the hours that she has.
I love it, I love it, thank you.
And I don't think that picture was up there, because that was off my camera.
That was good. That was a long
Okay.
time ago.
She will no doubt keep order, keep Ernest in his place, and if she needs to emphasize, use this around home base.
I don't know, fly swatter or something. All right, you're gonna get it now.
Some spiked heels again, I hate them. Harry Potter one.
I was just gonna say the Harry Potter
The
one.
Harry Potter one. Oh, it's a bigger mallet.
One for you to keep.
Not for crabs.
Oh, very nice. It says Paula Rubin, President, Chesapeake Region, AACA, 2015 to 2021.
Very nice.
I'll take it to the next national record.
Have your own gavel.
That's all right. Because they don't even use a gavel. She just kind of yell. Okay. Good that she's here.
She's given us many memories. She's always been eager and steady. New ideas and possibilities, Paula was willing and ready. From parties to parades, great car shows to bus tours, milestone anniversaries, she's given us so much more. To help remember all you've done, memorialize your days, here's a walk down memory lane. Our hearts are with you always. Before we give her this last gift, Shelley would like to tell you a little bit about how this was all put together.
Just real quickly, this was an idea that Tom and Judy came up with for us to kind of compile all the old memories and all the accomplishments that Paula has done throughout her tenure. So I want to give a special shout out to Buzz Deal because, yeah, as you can see, Buzz takes all the pictures and he has an amazing collection of pictures of all the club activities. So Buzz was
Immensely helpful.
very, very helpful in this. He's got all of these pictures organized, which is amazing, by event, by dates, and all that. And without Buzz's help, we would have never been able to do this. But we sifted through 1,800 pictures, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
To come up with.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. See, you thought you were just tired of me talking. Now it sounds like I've had my picture taken numerous times.
And this is, what is this? This is a thumb drive. All
Oh, with all the pictures.
Actually, it's all the pictures from today.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Nice, nice.
And there's the picture. On the back.
We had talked about trying to put this whole book up on the screen for you all to see, but it got very complicated with having to have internet access and whatever. But these are pictures starting back when she first started her presidency, and we tried to put in a little bit of everything, so she'll have some snippets.
Should've got the one of where she was out directing traffic in the rain.
That's not a comment.
So it says, Dear Paula, for all the hours you planned, the contracts you negotiated, the phone calls you made, the messages you answered, the guidance you provided, the feathers you smoothed, the wisdom you shared, the idiocy you endured, the encouragement you provided, the belly laughs you induced, the sympathy you imparted, the cars you admired, the horns you tooted, the friendships you made possible, the memories you have given us, we thank you, your faithful followers, the peeps. You are my peeps. I'll leave this out in case anybody wants to look at it. Buzz, thank you for your input in putting all this together for these
They put it
girls.
together, I just had to put it.
Wow, wow. Lots of photos.
Organized.
Shelley and Judy put it all together, I just gave them photos.
Thank you all so much. This is here all summer.
Let's give out the thumb drive, we can stick it in the computer by the time lunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is a thumb
Isn't it
drive.
the thumb drive that we were just watching?
Yeah.
So they've already got it in there.
That goes with
Oh, that's the same
Yeah, it's the
drive?
same drive.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Just wishing everyone. No, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Especially, I'd like to thank Phil and Shelley, and Jake's, Pit Beat. We had many meetings this summer, and lunch at Phil and Shelley's, their hospitality, to thank guys. I just wanted, I know the vast majority of the folks here, but there's a lot of folks I don't know. So I'd like to meet everybody, and that may take some time, but I'd like to get that done. So again, thanks for your support, and look forward to the year.
You want to tell them what time